trying to figure out what's right for me. No more talking, no excuses, no. Gonna see through my actions, cause I'm really in love with you. So I changed my attitude. Sometimes pride can get the best of me, so I can't blame it on nobody. I gotta go through these trials by myself. If I fall to the ground, you know I can't stay down, cause Lord, you put the fire in me. When I'm up, when I'm down, when I know that I'm wrong, Lord, you put the fire in me. I ain't always right, I ain't always wrong. It ain't all my fault, and you I try. Make the journey by myself, can't bring nobody else. You're the Superman in my hero, love me when I'm at zero. Lord, I know I love you, Lord, I know I need you. You know you put the fire in me. If I fall to the ground, you know I can't stay down, cause Lord, you put the fire in me. Lord, I'm falling, cause I need you in my life. I don't wanna lose you, I'm in this fight. When my heart gets the best of me, I'm catching it left and right. I'm hoping you're hearing me, I'm hoping I'm walking right. I'm prejudging, cutting up, I'm forgiving, messing up. Every step I take out, you'll make a way to love. Thank you for my husband, thank you for my keys, but Lord, I need more than this, cause I don't know how to free myself. Letting go feels like a fail. I'm needing you to come through and show me how to do this thing again. Show me, show me. I ain't always right, I ain't always wrong. It ain't all my fault, and you I try. Make the journey by myself, can't bring nobody else. You're the Superman in my hero, love me when I'm at zero. If I fall to the ground, you know I can't stay down, cause Lord, you put the fire in me. When I'm up, when I'm down, when I know that I'm wrong, Lord, you put the fire in me. Lord, you put the fire, Lord, you put the fire in. I don't have to worry, Lord, you put the fire in. I know that you got me, Lord, you put the fire in. Lord, you put the fire in. No more feeling down, no, Lord, you put the fire in. My hope is getting stronger, Lord, you put the fire in. Even though I may not see it, Lord, you put the fire in. Doesn't mean I can't believe it.
That's right, when I die, I'm gonna walk alone. When kingdom come, gonna walk alone. They try to crucify me, I'm gonna walk alone. I'm gonna walk alone, I'm gonna walk alone. When I die, I'm gonna walk alone. When kingdom come, gonna walk alone. They try to crucify me, I'm gonna walk alone. Gonna walk alone, gonna walk alone.
King's egg with a slight disorder, flow is water, that mean a shit. Money in account, keep a little nice amount away in the stacks. I'ma grind to the time I die, and if I make it, and boy, that's facts. Shooters got a pump on them, and what's that card? That's racks on racks. Real talk, bro, I don't take no off days. I put my son in them for I'm rocking them bar mains. I make music for all lanes, the man of the shit, and I'm checking no draw stains. I was born alone, so I'ma die the same. But while I'm here, I'ma do what I do, and I strive for all the finer things.
That's right, when I die, I'm gonna walk alone. When kingdom come, gonna walk alone. They try to crucify me, I'm gonna walk alone. Gonna walk alone, I'm gonna walk alone. Born alone, you gon' die alone. Spending my time trying to right my wrongs, hoping that the hood gon' hear these songs. I'ma go and get the money, I won't take that long.
Skeletons is loose, I'm ready for the war. Kids is safe, my faith is in the Lord. You can crucify the suicidal doors. Analyzing what I'm grinding for. Sell my fate, meet the pearly gates. Tell my folks I hope I ain't too late. God forgive me, they was just mistakes. I ain't alone, I'm walking with the faith.
With me. Why don't you walk with me? Let's believe.
That's my lady right there. That's one of them. I keep some strong positive ladies. I got a bunch of them.
Mic check 1 2. It's Shoji, baby. Mr. Mike, Turn Up Entertainment. Thursday morning, City Brotherly Love. And this is another edition of the Turndatup215Show.
You know it.
With me and my co-host.
Your old boy Rome, 1500. We back in the building.
Back in the building.
The personal stuff is taken care of. We both healthy. We both alive. So we back in the lab to help y'all get through this corona pandemic easy.
The hottest topics in the AM, baby. That's what we do.
The morning hour. Welcome back. Welcome back. The morning hour is popping. We here. We doing what we do. We still got the hottest topics. Still got them. As you can see in our description, you know, it's a lot of women getting arrested.
Yep. I don't know, should we applaud that or not?
Yes, applaud that. Yes. Applaud that for the brothers that's still out. It's the females' turn.
Yeah, they probably like, they ain't shit.
Oh, well, you know we flip it anyway.
This was, we flipped it.
So if we could talk about the men, we could talk about the women.
Yeah. We talking Ayanna Mayweather, Earl Thomas.
Ooh.
And speaking of the corona, tell me what you think, Ron. A lady in Texas opened up her nail salon. You know, she had to do business. They locked her dumb ass up.
Applaud that lady.
Yeah, applaud that lady.
She go big. Yeah. On many levels.
And she told I watched the video, a.k.a. the news clipping. Judge came at her. She like, fuck it, I'm not apologizing. Judge like, if you apologize, we won't lock you up. She was like, no, fuck that. So she took a week in jail and a fine.
Yes.
I said too. I was like, fuck it, I'll take a week in jail.
Yes, I applaud that lady. Stand black and strong.
Yeah, she's a white lady though.
Especially when you don't feel you done nothing wrong.
Yeah. So I guarantee you, she's not the only one that probably opened up.
She took that as a boss.
During the stay-in. I heard a lot of stories where restaurants opened up and people went in too.
See, that's why we where we at, and we are not. They gonna slowly open up stuff even in this city, Philly. Supposed to be May 25th, but we are nowhere near ready. We are
think so?
No. And here's my thing. That are we gonna get into this or are we good? Because I'm about to run something through.
All right, run it through.
Okay. Because I don't feel as though we're ready, simply because they're applauding all the essential workers, but we need to recognize teachers are essential workers because these are the teachers that will be handling your children. So if they call up and say, yo, go back to work.
But they ain't considering teachers essential workers though.
They should be the first ones. My Philadelphia plan, they should be going back into the schools, which will close down with asbestos. Because if you already suited up, it can't get no worse. Clean these schools up, get them ready for these kids, get the teachers tested first, get them situated. So that way, when it's time to go back to school, all the kids are already been tested. They can go back to school. The teachers been tested. We can start with the children and then work our way up to everyone else.
Yeah. Some folks think we're ready. Some folks think we're not. I guess that's definitely one of those things that's a matter of fucking opinion.
Yeah. And then think about it. Georgia was first to open up. They open up. To me, it's senseless. bowling alleys, movie
Oh
theaters,
yeah.
hair salons.
Fucking golf and shit like that.
But here it is. On the flip side, other side, they open up parks, golf course. Like, that's nature stuff. Who primarily runs to a park?
Yeah, and that
To run on a
that
trail.
ain't even doing nothing to the economy either, is it?
No. But see, that's the
Opening up parks and shit.
That's the difference between us and the other side.
Or the other side,
Yeah, the other side.
like what the white side,
Yes.
the black side.
We ready to go look fresh for a funeral. And they get an opportunity to enjoy natural nature.
They can go jogging,
Yeah.
hit the trail.
Get my lungs together. Get my mountain bike ready.
The fuck out of here.
We want to sit up in a movie. We want to get in line at a movie theater that ain't even got nothing released.
Yeah.
We want to throw some bowling balls where you got to put your hand.
And you know what's crazy about the lady in Texas? A couple of days later, they opened up the city so you can go to the nail salon.
See? So she stood strong.
And a couple of days later,
All she had to do was wait. But see, impatient, ignorance, all that plays into why we gonna be even sicker.
so you said she was impatient and she ignorance. You wouldn't say she was doing it for her business. It had to be
The country was closed down. So you ain't no different than nobody else. You ain't got nothing going on right now in your life that millions of people ain't got it going on in their life. So your business and your issues is no different than anybody, not just everybody in Texas. It's all over the country.
Yeah.
So you're no different. Yeah, you was definitely being impatient. And what was her real excuse why she had to open her business?
To feed the family.
She had to feed the family.
Yep, bills to pay.
All right.
But
So-
you know, those are, to me, those are kind of your opinion words. I don't know if that's the right phrase.
Opinionated
Because-
words?
Yes, because a lot of businesses actually closed down because they had to, as you say, they had to be patient, and they actually like closed down, and people in debt for millions of dollars. Where if they would have opened up and took that risk, maybe it wouldn't have happened. Maybe it would not happen. But it's definitely one of those situations where it is what it is.
Well, in her case, she
People
got
took-
caught.
People took that risk.
She took that risk. She got caught. She stood up for the fine. She received it, took it on the chin. I respect that.
Yeah, and a week in jail. And you know what's crazy? I guarantee when she come out this, she gonna get some type of support. I guarantee you, something positive always happens out of something negative, especially something like that.
Mm-hmm. But
Whether it's
we can't shy away from the whole what the everybody's going to support. That's understandable. But we
Yeah.
can't shy away from the impatientness of this.
uh,
Everybody looking for that support.
it's funny, like you say, she's one out of millions of fucking people, and that's how I feel because I haven't received shit yet.
Say that again.
I haven't received shit yet.
Not a dime. Not one stinking
From
brown, not even a Canadian penny has fell his way.
From the stimulus to the unemployment, and I follow procedures. But just like you say, Ron, I can bitch, but I'm one of like thousands of fucking people, dog.
Just go ahead and say it's millions.
It's millions of
But
fucking people.
here's the thing.
So I
If you
gotta
really
kinda
felt as though it was a need for something, I'm quite sure it's somebody that can help you with something.
yeah,
So come on, man.
true that. But in the end, I don't want the help. I just want that shit that's supposed to be coming my way anyway. All right, but I'm your OG, Mr. Mike. It's my co-host.
Rome 1500, your old boy is back in the building.
Yeah, we come to you every Thursday with the hottest topics in the AM.
The morning.
A.K.A. the morning hour. All right. So today's like, we're going to call it Domestic Violence Thursday.
No, we can just call it, we'll lock up women.
Lock Up Women Thursday. The first 48 right here, baby.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to start off with Ayanna Mayweather. All right.
Ooh,
So
y'all heard the last name.
Ayanna Mayweather, if you don't know, now you know. Short and sweet. She got booked. She got booked. She's supposed to be dating, or she is dating NBA Youngboy. Do you know who that is, bro?
No, I don't know.
Me, I don't know the fuck.
I don't know.
NBA Youngboy, all right? She dating him. She go over his crib. He still messing around with the baby mama. They was chilling, whatever the case may be. She come in, she's trying to stab the baby mama up. They locked her dumb
tried
ass.
to, or she did it?
She did. She suffered some injuries. The baby mama suffered some injuries. They locked her dumb ass up. So, you know, and word on the street is she gonna do some time. So Floyd brother can't. Floyd only money he got now is to pay for lawyer fees. But his money definitely ain't gonna keep her from being locked up and all that.
So my thing is, save it.
Just say the bread, right?
Just say the bread. Keep on putting millions on top of the table, counting it like you ain't got nothing to do. Because this right here, this gonna be an extended battle that to me, it don't seem like she's gonna win.
Oh, no, she ain't gonna win that battle right there.
Especially after the fact she actually stabbed her. You know, it's one thing to assault, but now they could turn that into a whole bunch, a list of stuff.
Attempted murder.
Oh, and what degree though? See,
Yeah.
it just get worse.
They definitely could throw the attempted murder. Then if the baby mom won't press charges. So my thing is like the baby mom and baby dad thing still messing around. See, that's one of them touchy things right there. That's touchy. Me personally, I don't think they still should be messing around.
No, if it's old, but that goes back to the topics that we talked about in the past. If it's over, let it be over.
Yeah.
Don't use a baby, right? Don't use no baby to hold on to a person.
You can still have communication. I respect that, but once again, when the sex and laying up continues and all that stuff like that, it just brings problems to the relationship, man. It really fucking do.
No, it brings problem to the person, because you figure the one that's on the outside, she don't really know what you lying about.
To my Ayana.
Yeah, she don't really know, because
Either women don't know what you lying about.
right. So
Because you definitely lying somewhere in there.
to keep both of them around to have this type of animosity going on.
Yeah.
So it was definitely a lie, but he ain't no angel on this either.
Nope. And sometimes the baby mom or the baby daddy, they can be in the way too. Sometimes it could be a matter of just jealousy, spitefulness,
Money.
You know, she's Ayana Mayweather. And
So
you feel me? So that shit get deep.
whole different level and many levels.
Yeah. And that goes back to that thing where I asked the difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you call that? She was in love with the bull. She loved the bull.
For her to go to the lengths of murder, she was
In
in
love.
love.
She
That
was
was
in
in love. And I don't want nobody to love me that hard.
Whereas though, I feel though if she just had love for the bull,
It'd have been something different.
she'd have been, especially if the baby mom, if she just loved the bull, just messing around, blah blah blah, she'd have been mad. Might have threw some comments, but I don't think she'd have went to that extreme.
That'd have probably been a joint where you sit and watch them go out, and next thing you know, you ride up where they at, and then flatten the tires or something like that. It'd be scratch and dent the car up. You be little stuff like that.
Yeah, to me
But
that's
all
still
the way-
extreme.
Yeah, but
Anything physical, damaging property is fucking extreme.
when you go to stabbing a person, you on a murder scene.
Yeah,
now.
that's murder.
That's
scene.
a whole nother level.
But definitely, cause that would be a difference with me. If I ever caught a chick, love would have me probably tripping. But if it was somebody that I probably would just walk away. I would be mad, whatever the case may be. But I learned through age, man, women control the situation.
Not always.
That's the fuck they do.
Because look at Bull. He was the main liar to both of them. So
But-
he controlled this situation.
And not down. You know why I say the women controlled it? Because The baby mom know that he was mad. They probably knew about each other. Long story short,
Possibly.
they fucking knew about each other. So the baby mom knew he was probably dating her. He probably knew how he felt about her, and she still wanna, come around, blah blah blah. Instead of her going, mind her fucking business and saying, you got a girl, this and that.
I'm going to step off. She
Girl,
didn't do
I
that.
don't want no. See, that's why I say, women control that shit, man. Even down to the sex.
Well, like you say, they already know. They already know if they're going to knock you off or not.
Yeah. So I'm your OG baby, Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Rome 1500, your old boy is back in the building.
Y'all come at you every Thursday with the hottest topics in the AM. And today we talking about the domestic women, the violent women. We talking about Ayanna Mayweather. If you don't know Ayanna Mayweather, she got arrested. And that's kind of old news too. She got arrested. She was fighting with NBA young boy baby mama, taking shit to that definitely to the extreme. Definitely. But then today was lied to me. Roma always say men lie, women deceive.
Yo, you gonna change it? You gonna change it around now?
What? Men lie, women deceive.
Okay.
That's what I said.
I thought you was gonna change it. I was about to say,
No, I don't change that. I live by that.
That's right.
We lie. So dude was lying, and the women was deceiving somehow, some way. They was fucking deceiving somebody. All right. Also, we got Earl Thomas. This a big one right here.
NFL star
Earl Thomas. Ooh, his wife, she was tripping.
Now, just in case y'all don't know who Earl Thomas is, he was a player for the Seattle Seahawks.
Member of Legion of Boom.
So now he's a Raider.
Yes,
he's a Raider.
Don't quote me on that.
Okay, so we guessing here, Raider, because it's the off season and
is.
everybody is trying to get in where they fit in. So we good. But getting back to the point.
So, but before we do that, we're gonna bang a joint real quick. All right?
Oh,
before we do that, we're gonna bang a joint real quick.
Give him a shout
out. Remember to subscribe to my show.
Please,
it's free, people. FREE.
We love free. We love free. No charge.
The outlets are Google, iHeart, Spotify, and Apple.
And his favorite.
It's iHeart. iHeart is actually leading right now. I checked the stats. Like I always say, the live streaming is just a plus.
So we appreciate it.
Yes, and podcasts are really for listening. So
we just give out a bonus on this Facebook Live so y'all can see us.
Yeah.
Y'all can see who talking ish in your ears.
See my handsome face and my bald head.
He's so deep into himself.
Yeah. I mean, Earl Thomas in trouble. All right, but we're going to bang this right here real quick. All right? We're going to come right back at you.
HS in this motherfucker. Yo, I've been right, I've been wrong, but I never been good. Game of Thrones do devilish things like only kings could. Tempers like Bigfoot, legendary beast. Versus with your youth like deceptions of a priest, though. Now they call me soulless, I'm so lawless. Trap rap is what you call this, it's just flawless. If skills were valued over beats, dog, I'd be a mogul. You could tell when Tab raps that he's superior to locals. Furious with vocals, I've been illy since the bottom. Once they caught him, man, I never got off like Hillary Rodham. It's I do my time, get scrutinized while they denies the truth. For me to fall for that too, I got too much pride. I navigate the treachery, traveling through the depths. If they throw dirt upon my name, I throw gravel upon their chest. No success without death to achieve it. I'd slaughter millions, heart stop a bomb dropper like ISIS in the pavilion. What I've seen in my life has driven me to madness. Now I can't help that I'm a savage. You can't take my pain or my scars. I don't feel rain till it pours, but still I could turn your sunshine gray, and your life will fade away. I ain't come to play. I could turn your sunshine gray,
I could turn your sunshine gray. So get the fuck up out my way.
Never been a saint, been caught up, boxed up, locked up. Lost trust, pray that God was the answer, got up. Lost love, those that can't stranded me in open air. Vultures picking meat off my bones, I scream when no one there. For over years it crushed me, I swear. Now I have no more tears, the only plus, no more fear. I would tussle a polar bear, slap the fuck out of tigers, swimming tanks full of sharks. These are just examples when life dismantles your heart. And you can't hold the candle to what I do with this art. Cause what I do with this shit, I'll forever do in the dark. True, but when I spew, my flow would ruin your arc. Still shining when I'm rhyming, son. Your sight was my coup d'etat. And fuck your Louboutins, cause blood can stain any shoe. Y'all remember pain, but pain will never remember you. So I inflict it. Ain't it sickening? My mind is drifting from the altruistic to sadistic in its condition.
What I've seen in my life has driven me to madness. Now I can't help that I'm a savage. You can't take my pain or my scars. I don't feel rain till it pours, but still I could turn your sunshine gray, and your life will fade away. I ain't come to play. I could turn your sunshine gray. I could turn your sunshine gray. So get the fuck up out my way. What I've seen in my life has driven me to madness. Now I can't help that I'm a savage. You can't take my pain or my scars. I don't feel rain till it pours, but still I could turn your sunshine.
It's your OG baby, it's Mike. Turn up entertainment.
Your old boy Rome 1500 is in the building.
In the building, aka the office, and this is another edition.
And we crashing your Corona time in the morning hour.
Of the Turndatup215Show, where we come at you with the hottest topics in the AM.
We talking about it.
Yes, indeed.
Talking about it, letting the people know.
We at the bottom of the hour.
Ooh, the bottom of the hour always
Bottom
comes
of
seem
the
like it's
bottom.
so fast.
Not the top, we at the bottom. And a quick recap. We was talking about the young lady, aka the other lady. That went over our head. Don't even worry about it. So we talking about the young lady in Texas. She got arrested.
The salon owner.
The salon owner.
What she did was she opened up the salon when she wasn't supposed to, got booked.
And took her time. She took it on the chin.
Took it on chin, paid her fine, took her a week in jail.
Yeah. And we talking about Yana Mayweather. Stabbing up the young NBA young boy. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Daughter of a famous boxer.
Mayweather.
So
she stabbing up people.
She out here losing it.
Yeah.
He throw jabs. She throwing knives. Bad combination.
All right, we got my man Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas is in trouble. He in trouble, bro.
Earl Thomas just probably got a nice contract.
Actually, he not in trouble, but his wife in trouble. That's a sad situation too. Cause she snapped, dog.
Why she snapped?
She snapped. First, the argument started over because she was grinding him up because of his drinking habit. All right. So he leaves the crib. He's gone for a couple of hours. She tracks him. Guess how she tracks him, right?
How she trap him?
By his Snapchat.
Oh.
That means she's a private investigator.
Snap track.
Snap track.
That's a snap track.
Yeah, snap. I can find you. We gotta dig for that, dog. That takes some shit to do, dog. You gotta put an effort to do that.
So that means he was on borderline.
She tracked him, bro. She called her girlfriend like Keisha.
Let's
go get Tamika. We got this motherfucker. He got me fucked up. He got me chopped.
Man, get the Vaseline.
So she grabbed the hammer.
Whoa. She grabbed the what?
The hammer.
Ooh,
the strap. She grabbed the strap, Ron.
She went to the gun bust.
Ron, she grabbed the strap.
Dang, Earl.
She grabbed the strap. Her and her girlfriend, they go find him, finds out he laying up with some chicks, man. She takes the gun. This I found out this morning. And this happened almost a month ago.
Wow.
It leaked out. So she takes the gun, what she thought. It ain't had no clip in it, but she ain't know that it still had one in the chamber.
Ooh.
So she pointing and waving the gun all at my man here. He gets the gun from her. By the time the cops get there, she chasing him around with a knife that she got from one of her girlfriends.
Oh God! Multiple weapons, multiple charges.
Hey, Ro. So now the cops get there. She chasing him around with the knife that she got one of her girlfriends. And he got the gun that still had one in the chamber. He got that in his hand. He got that from her. So she gets booked. And you know who the first one that got hold of that shit, right?
Who?
TMZ. TMZ cut checks. TMZ cut checks.
Quick.
I'm trying to tell you.
Quick.
And one of the dumbass girlfriends, they got the video camera going. So they help incriminate their girlfriend.
Oh my, exactly. See, y'all so busy worrying about social media and who got the video, and y'all always
they
doing
incriminated
something
everybody.
and got the evidence.
That's why the girlfriend got locked up.
Okay.
So my man Earl Thomas, he goes on TV and
Damn, Earl.
he trying to beat it to the punch. He like, man, I don't know how that shit got out. I'm like, Earl, come on, dog. You know how I got out. That shit leaked out, but
Earl,
it ain't
come
nobody's
on, man.
business. But with social media nowadays, right.
Exactly. Social media is in everybody. A camera is in everybody's pocket. Privacy is minimized these days.
Yeah, especially when you're in the public's eye.
Don't do it. But let's get into it, though.
So, what is the NFL going to do? Because charges wasn't brought against Earl Thomas. Charges going to be brought against the wifey.
Well, the NFL ain't going to do anything, but they'll probably go into something about how he embarrassed the Shield.
They probably got to go through counseling or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's in-house. And then it wasn't on a time where the season was started. It's in the off-season.
That don't matter.
Right, I understand that. But they can't really go in it because it wasn't the time that they were being utilized. It's just an embarrassment.
And the charge wasn't against him.
Right, it's just an embarrassment to them.
That's the main thing, Ron.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, but if charges was brought against him, all season or not, dog, they will fuck with him.
Oh, definitely.
But charges not being. Now to the wifey.
Woo.
That's that love thing I'm always talking about, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Did she love him or was she in love with him?
She was in love
with him. And that's her husband, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. But while she was in love, there was some issues going on. Because for one,
before Holly even tripped like that.
Exactly. Earl must have been doing something for her to have a reason to track him. She went to the levels of social media. Let's play this out. She called up the girls.
Called the girls.
They went looking for him.
No, she called the girls after she tracked them through Snapchat.
But she called them. Mm-hmm. She called other people to the scene. Then she took the gun bus. Then when that got taken from her, she came with the switchblade
that she got from one of her girlfriends.
So it was. You see everything that played into this.
So I wonder if the girlfriend's going to be charged.
She could be
accessory.
Exactly. But
that dumbass gave her the knife.
That depends on who she want to say. She might want to take all this on, not involve them, and take all of this on herself.
Oh, she could do that.
So, you know what I'm saying? She could.
Then they're going to be asked to. They're going to ask Earl, do you want to still press charges on everybody? How deep you want to go with it?
He not pressing charges.
Because at the end of the day, the girlfriend gave him a knife.
Right, but he not pressing charges. This one of those sweep it under the rug, let's get over this. That's what that is.
Yeah.
The embarrassment of it, the TMZ play of it is just so big right now. It's something, one of those joints you want to hurry up and sweep that under the rug.
TMZ cut that check.
Matter of fact, put that under the house. Don't even put that under the rug.
It's no doubt my bald head mind. TMZ cut that check, babe.
So
especially to get that info.
So she was feeling some type of way from what Earl was doing way before this, and who's not to say if they had little small situations like this that just never made it to this level.
True. And chances are they did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How far it went and all that good stuff, we don't know. But you best believe they definitely had some
situation like
some situation.
Because it's a trust.
Yeah, and that's why she got that feeling he was doing something. Because he left, he gone for a couple of hours. Then
she tracked him.
But that's his dumbness for going laying up anyway, though.
There you go.
After an argument and you storm out the house and you going for a couple hours.
You run right to the side, John.
He run right to the side, John. So now, what about the girls he was laying up with, though?
What about them?
What part do they play?
They played the part that any other girl would play.
And
the
what's
side
that?
John. she hopefully she went out the back door
So
when all this was going on.
I wonder what was the girlfriends fighting the other girls? What did they say to the other girls that was there?
You know what we say. Itch. No.
So the girlfriends calling all kind of bitches.
Yeah, they went in on her. They probably choked her up, smacked her up. But we don't see that because that probably happened on the back end.
So the girlfriends hyping her up to lead the motherfucker now.
Oh, they definitely talking to her to tell her to get up out of there. Take him for everything. He going with a new team. He signed another contract. That's why all of that is gonna play into it.
You know what's even more fucked up? You know what's even more fucked up, bro? One of the girlfriends probably want to come at Earl any fucking way.
So that's why they gonna put extra dirt on it.
One of her girlfriends secretly want to find out what's going on. Again, I'd say at least one.
For good reasons and bad reasons.
One of her trifling girlfriends.
Because like we said, like we was just saying, this probably went on numerous of times. So you might have that girlfriend there that actually wants to hear what led up to it. So they can tell her that, yo, you wrong. You should have been left him alone if you knew what this was going on.
Oh, I told you, girl.
Yeah. So it might be, a good thing that all of this did come out and them girls was there. So they probably told her, he ain't nothing. Don't be fooled by the money.
Married. Girl, divorced his ass. But she fucked up on that aspect.
But you know, in some families, there's always that one that's gonna say, I told you.
Yeah. So Ron, what do you think the girlfriend plays now? I mean the wifey plays now. She can't if she divorced him, she might not get no bread because
no, she getting bread.
She
getting bread.
For what? How they say stress or some shit like that? That's why she act the way she did?
Yeah. She went to a medical she went
to a psychiatrist.
Yeah. She living through a stressful time. She's getting checked.
I was emotional.
Yes. There was no trust and love that led me into this.
Even
the dollar signs is just walking in. Woo, dollar sign.
So then he gonna be like, he gonna try to keep it quiet.
Oh, definitely.
He gonna try to cut that check, keep it quiet.
Yes. And then on top of that, it won't look bad. It'll look bad, but it won't look bad because he's gonna cut the check. It's not for a side joint. He's actually cutting the check for his wife.
Yeah, that shit about to get all good.
So that's about to. I wouldn't. That right there, I would be at the couples counselor.
Yeah.
On knees, padded knees with pillows, lipstick, because I'll be butt kissing the heck out of her. Please.
But no, you ain't really got a butt kiss because her actions. That's really going. Is her action says it.
But you know how this is going. You know how this is going to get turned out.
But don't be surprised if you flip and say that he was being physically and verbally abused.
Yeah, but think about it.
So how you play that big ass football player being physically and verbally abused?
Here you go.
She proved it though, cause she tripped.
She's a woman. And for one, they always look at women's perspective before us. So with that being said, she's going to lean on everything that led up to this. That's her check. Everything that led up to this.
And now his defense going to be his shit that led up to that.
So while they in there talking,
they got to come to a decision.
Mm-hmm. And her decision is saying,
$.
Yes.
That's that decision we are coming.
Yes.
And that's when they say we ain't going to go back and forth.
But I got a question, though. And this is for anybody that's out there. Do you actually follow your mate or partner just to see who they are following?
For situations like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it might lead up to situations like this.
Because you got some people out there that actually want to follow their, husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, just to see who's commenting on what they doing, what they saying or what they doing or who they following.
That's good and bad to me. I'm not following. I don't care. It don't bother me.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't follow, because maybe see, you have to first be like a jealous type person. Break the shit down.
Yeah.
If you a jealous type person,
I follow.
Then you shouldn't follow. Then it all depends on what your girlfriend, boyfriend do. Are they in the?
But it's got to be a level of trust.
Definitely level of trust.
Got to be trust.
It's funny you mention that, and this gonna go along with what you said. I had a long convo with a friend last night, and she noticed that I post the booty pictures. This ain't the first time she said something about that. And she was talking about that.
Butt clappers.
And she was saying, Michael, women see that. How suppose you want to meet somebody, they go on your page, like you say, to follow, and they see that, how you think they're going to feel, blah, blah, blah.
Well, see, this is the thing. And I want you to keep that thought. Stop using social media as a judge on how a person is. That's not a criteria that you should be walking into a relationship using.
Saying that exactly.
Why are you using what I post? Come on now. Remember getting to know a person, going out on dates, what they call it, courting.
Yeah. You know what that is, Ron? You know what you just exactly did, Ron? What I said the typical man response gonna be. And you don't even know I had that conversation. You don't even know I said that. But that was my response, bro. That's really what I said and how I broke it down. Then I broke it down even deeper. Because remember, if you follow your boyfriend, girlfriend, it depends on what they do. So what I said to her was, if I meet a chick, and like you say, bro, she follow me, and she see that, and she know what I do, she wouldn't be mad. Once she know me, she wouldn't be mad. She would know why I'm doing that. But if she got mad and it still bothered her, I would stop.
You would stop what?
I would stop posting. If it bothered her to that point, yeah, I would stop.
Okay.
And I would stop out of respect because it's bothering her that much.
It's that right there is kind of iffy. You can, but
why wouldn't you stop though?
Because scenario. Like you just said, is what you do. It's like a promotion. So it's not who you are. I know people,
and that's typical. Wrong.
I know people.
We meant wrong.
I know who people on social media. I know people on social media who do stuff, say stuff, but they don't. That's not them. It's but just something for the social.
But see, that's the thing though.
And people
that's
judge.
when it comes down to the judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Is she really a jealous person? Because if you flip it, just like with not to put London out there, but with London, her boyfriend has to handle that and deal with that because
I was thinking about her, but I wasn't. But my thing is not on that level that you explained on. But at the same time, if you follow her and then she sit here with you, people probably got judgments of her just being here with you, and all y'all doing is just sitting here talking about y'all topic.
2 women thought we was dating.
See, there it is. All because what?
Yes.
Y'all doing a podcast
and I
together.
And I laughed. I said, but why? Why would you? Because we on a podcast. We ain't give out. We never gave. Oh, because she's a nice looking woman.
What, you can't have a nice looking woman?
So I'm like, but still, where did you get the idea that
y'all was talking?
Yeah. But see, these are 2 girls I was flirting with anyway, so.
Well, guess what?
Sense.
I'm putting it out there. Me and Mike, we do a podcast.
We don't date.
But we don't.
We're not dating people.
We're not playing those lines in this podcast at all.
But definitely following all that goes together. And like I told her, I understood what she was talking about. Because she definitely coming from a woman's standpoint. And that's all I kept saying all night. Was we see things differently. Ain't no dude, every dude I talk to, and I told you I was gonna bring it up today.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna agree with me. They gonna, cause we don't see nothing wrong with it.
As far as
Me posting, she think, like I said, she definitely seeing things from a woman's standpoint.
right. I guess
No, she really is.
yeah.
Cause most women, if they see that, yeah, they be thinking I'm this.
You a dog.
I'm a dog. That's what I like.
Yeah.
And I kept telling her, I said, I like thick women. I'm attracted to thick women, not fat women, thick women. I like the thighs, the booty. All that ass you be posting. Same make my ass for real.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what you post in your social, but that's an indication of something that you like, but it's not you.
It's not y'all. That's why I try. Like, man,
It's what you like.
that's it for ratings. My fellas love it, and most of the females.
So what she'll say is, well, that's why you don't have women followers.
And I do, but they don't comment and they see it.
Because those are the ones that probably they could care less.
Yeah, and I know a couple that probably like say call me the freak out. I'm a freak, but not.
So
That's
no,
not me.
I mean,
Then we got into what I date. What I date. We're gonna call it the Instagram models, the girl with the ass clapping. I was like, no, not really. I wouldn't get serious. I wouldn't turn her down if she wanted to go out. I definitely wouldn't do that, but I wouldn't get serious either.
it all depends how serious she is.
She would have to be serious with me because I would have to be able to handle all the bullshit that's gonna come with it.
But at least give you the option to know what's coming your way, so you'll know how to handle it, or if you can handle it.
Then she talked about would I change her? Would I change the way she dressed? Because she dressed like that now.
Okay, so this is what we just got finished talking about. What I see you as, what draws attention to you on social media is that you off social media.
Chances are with most of them girls, nope.
So if this is you, and if this is you off social media that I see on social media, if I feel as though that's not how I want to see my woman off of it, then no, I'm not.
Then
it
depends on.
No, I don't want you.
Then it depends on which ones, because you got some of the girls do it for a check. When they're not on social media, it's like two different women.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If you're doing it for a check, we all know right now, if you got a certain amount of followers on, let's say, like Instagram, they cut you the check.
Mm-hmm.
So you just probably that's your business. That's
Then
your job.
Then you got the nasty ones that actually probably meet and screw some of the guys.
So that's the one. That's how. Then you gotta separate.
Yeah,
You gotta separate the ones that's
thing now.
actually.
You know that, right, Ron?
No.
Especially on Instagram. Since the quarantine, you see a lot of chicks follow my page. They be twerking, just butt nasty shit. I got a couple of invites.
Well,
I'll follow it to the point where I gotta pay for it. But it like they'll give you like 30 seconds if you want to see more. $3.99 a month.
oh no.
Subscribe.
Oh,
Swear to
no.
God, that's the game now.
Oh no, that's the game.
$3.99.
now? Oh, well,
Subscribe.
I'm good.
But
I'm
you know,
good.
funny thing is, Ron, it's obvious dudes are subscribing
Oh yeah.
because they wouldn't be doing it.
When some of them don't probably even have to pitch that too hard.
Yeah, this $3.99 is like nigga be like, all right,
I'll thumb roll past that one.
yeah. All right, people, I'm your OG baby, Mr. Mike.
Rome 1500, your old boy is in the building.
Yeah, we'll be back at you next week. 11 a.m. Hottest topics in the a.m.
If you read the titles and you have a comment, just drop your comment. We usually read off the comments and, respond back. So, other than that, we appreciate you tuning in, everyone that did tune in. Like I said, we just had to take care of some personal stuff. We apologize that we didn't stay consistent last week, but we back. We ain't gonna keep y'all waiting for us, the Corona Crash Brothers.
Corona Crash Brothers. Remember,
Hey.
Mondays night, 7 p.m., you catch me and the lovely London Lust on what's poppin'. All right, subscribe. It's free. Apple, Google, Spotify, and my favorite, iHeart. All right, till next week. Holla at your OG.
Yo, boy is out.
DJ Cloud. Ooh, yeah.
Get your ass to work,
I tell you things you should already know, like how I think you're perfect from your head to your toes. I'm blessed to have you, just to be around you. So happy I found you. Yeah. You turned me from a boy to a man, made me change up my ways like no one else can. Girl, I'm so in love, no sense in denying, and I hope this feeling never dies. No. Day and night, night and day, thinking of you in every single way. By your side I'll stay forever and always. Forever. Grateful for the love you give. You give me reason to live. By your side I'll stay forever and always.
Baby girl, I wanna give you the world. Somebody I can share all my love with. So happy that I made you my girl. You the one that I truly fell in love with. You the one I wanna chill with. You the one I wanna deal with. The one I keep it real with. Got kids, got bills with. You the one I'm trying to build with. So happy that I made you mine. For your love, I'ma work it over time. Baby girl,